Hey, curlfriends, and welcome back to Cocaknotz, home of the Long Hair Society. I'm your girl, Crystal, and I'm going to be your guide on this long hair journey because ain't nothing better than having long, thick, healthy, strong, soft hair. Name something better. I'll wait. Okay, exactly. So today we're going to talk about the electrical charge of hair, and I'm trying to figure out if you can afford it or not. But before I go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I know you want some edges and I know you want some long hair because over here, our community believes that long hair is our destiny and big hair is our birthright, and we coming for every inch. We coming for them long hair inches. We coming for them small inches in our waist. We coming for that fat ass and we coming for that 3.5 inches in his wallet. Now, as we dive deep into this scientific topic, I will be showing a variety of different natural hair textures just so you can find something to relate to and that you won't be too bored. Now, if you are interested in any of the natural products that I use to grow my clients' hair, my family's hair, my customers' hair, head to cocaknotz.com because these products are really magic. It's all natural and it's going to grow your hair fast. Now, it's been far too long before we learn something about our natural hair. There's more to our hair than just laying it down in a protective style or lace wigs or something like that. We really need to get to the nitty-gritty of our hair. If you understand your hair, it'll be a lot easier for you to grow your hair, grow your children's hair, grow your grandchildren's hair, and pass on the hair's gospel. So that's why I like to hold these classes every now and then so you really get to understand your hair. So let's talk about the electrical charge of hair. Hair naturally has a negative charge, sort of like static electricity. This type of static energy occurs when your hair has a buildup of electrons due to friction or some type of change in humidity. Now, I know when you hear a negative charge on your hair, you think it means something bad because when you see that negative charge on your credit card, yeah, honey, you be stressing. But trust me, when they say a negative charge comes from our hair, it has nothing to do with anything bad. It just means that we have a buildup of electrons. Now, when science uses the term electrons, it has to do with negative energy. And when they use the term protons, it has to do with positive energy. Throw in neutrons, and now you have the perfect balance of conductivity, magnetism, electricity, energy, and all that good source. Now, your hair's negative electrical charge can be influenced by humidity and by friction, just like the science books say. So let's dive deeper into that friction because we have to think further than just fabric rubbing against our hair to create friction or a balloon rubbing against our hair to create friction. Friction also comes from them relationships, that job, that friendship, those circumstances, those environments. Basically, you need to know that your hair holds an electromagnetic field, which is a physical field with mathematical functions of position and time, representing the influences on and due to electrical charges. The field of any point in space and time can be regarded as a combination of electrical field and magnetic field. Basically, what that means is that there is something surrounding you when you walk these streets. It's your own aura. It's literally scientifically proving as an electromagnetic field. Basically, your vibe. So if you're walking around with a heavy vibe, people can feel that, and they feel that through their hair. Now, if science is telling you that the electrical charge on your hair is influenced by humidity and influenced by friction, they're basically telling you it's influenced by the environment that you are around. Now, if your hair is doing all that type of energy work, you got to understand that you got to be very, very careful the type of energy you produce and the type of energy you receive at all times. This ain't no mother game. I ain't making this up. This is for real. You have something surrounding you that's protecting you. It's protecting your organs. It's protecting your mental, your physical, your spiritual. It is a field that extends far beyond where you can see. It's probably like 3 feet outside your body, maybe even 6 feet. But that depends on how much electricity you are sending out. So that's why when I say grow your hair, it's because I want you to understand that you need to grow your electromagnetic field. You need to grow out your aura. You need to have a healthy vibe. You need to have a healthy magnetic field so you can bring in that good luck, that money, that lover, that new job, them new circumstances that's going to get you out of these old circumstances. You have to create a protection layer around you. That magnetic field should be able to kick anybody's ass trying to get up in your life and destroy it. Now, if they telling you that your hair holds a negative ionic charge on it, why would you want to bring more negativity into it? A negative plus a negative just equal a negative. But if you can have somebody bring in positive circumstances into your life, well, that's just going to create balance and neutralize any situation. So you got to be very careful of what type of drama you entertain, because if your hair holds a negative ionic charge and then somebody comes to you with some negative gossip that's going to bring you down, you're going to feel worse because they brought a negative to a negative situation. But if somebody comes with uplifting information, motivation into your life, that's going to neutralize and balance you out because they brought positivity to your negative electronic charge. Okay, so that's why when people say, oh, I'm okay alone, I'm this alone, you're not okay alone, because your hair holds a negative charge. You need people to bring that positivity. You need good things out there. You need nature to bring that positive energy so you can balance yourself out. You need to eat healthy food so you can balance yourself out. Okay, so when you asking people what they bring to the table, you should be only looking out for the answer of positive energy, because you know right then and there, if they bring in positivity to your life, they're bringing balance to your life, because there's a reason why your hair has an electrical charge of negative. And that's because the creator knew that you needed positivity brought into your life to balance you out. If you are created with a positive electrical field around you, you wouldn't need nothing. You wouldn't need healthy foods, you wouldn't need nature, you wouldn't need water, you wouldn't need any of those things. But because Adam needed Eve, you need to understand that you need that positive charge. That negative needs that positive to create that balance, which is that neutral energy. Now, if you have a coil, you have to be extremely more careful and aware of the energy that you produce, because naturally a coil produces more energy. So when you have coily hair, you have to understand that you have a bigger responsibility out here in this world, because your magnetic field is even stronger. Because if you know anything about electricity, the coil produces more energy. I didn't make this up, okay? This is in your science books. You can go read it. So people who have the coil hair understand that you have some power in you, okay? So you have to be extremely careful about the tools you use on your hair. You have to be extremely careful about the chemicals you put on your hair, because you are messing with your transmission of energies and your receiving of energy emissions. I'm not saying that the coil is better than any type of hair texture, but what I'm saying is the coil is better and more powerful than any other hair texture, and science just proves it. So you have to embrace your coil. It's more than just growing out your hair. You are growing out your electromagnetic field. Do you understand how important that is? Do you understand how your hair can save your life? Do you understand how the coil can bring you into rooms that you never thought you can be in? Your electromagnetic field is strong, okay? So embrace that, okay? Understand that long hair is your destiny and big hair is your birthright, because you have a duty to become your best version, your most powerful self, by understanding that you can manipulate energy. And if you can manipulate energy, you can play with emotions, you can play with the stars, physics. Like it gets deep, okay? But I ain't even gonna get that deep right now, okay? I want you guys to make sure you are aware of the power of your hair and what your hair really does. It's more than just looks, okay? This is not decoration on your body. Your hair is a functioning body part. See you in the next video so we can talk more.